Okay, in this next session, we're going to talk about another common post-install symptom, and that is on the visualizer. People will typically go to the visualizer and they will see, they'll click on it waiting for topology and they get a white screen. This is on Chrome, we see on Firefox as well. It's a similar behavior. And let's go to Network View. And there's nothing showing up. And so, that's a typical thing. They'll try two browsers and neither one of them work. This is a symptom of Flash, either not working or not being installed correctly. Another symptom of Flash not working correctly is on OS image deployment. And so when you go over here to do an OS image upload, you can also do this from file management as well, but I'll just show you from here. The idea is you want to upload a new version. Let's just say we're doing a new Cisco, or let's just say a new FTOS version, DNOS version, DNOS 9.10. I want to bring that off of my disk and bring it into OMNM, and so I'm going to get some description DNOS, and we'll go 9.10.a or something, just whatever you want to call it, and that's an FTOS version here. But what you go to do is you go to import it from an image file from your disk, and you select files and nothing happens. And this is a particularly ugly type of failure because it doesn't tell you anywhere that, hey, Flash isn't installed, but that's what's happening. You click it, what you expect to get is a dialog saying, go and get your image and you navigate to the location. So how do we fix this? We can go check our Flash version. So I'm going to close this. And so we can go to our add-ons. What we'd expect to see here is a Adobe Flash Player or Shockwave. Shockwave is another name for Flash. And so you'll see common .swf files. Those are Shockwave Flash files. And that's typically what you would need. You need that application to open those types of files. So we see we don't even have it here. And I'm going to show you a contrasting thing on Chrome where actually I do have it installed. And I'm going to go to plugins. So you see I'm going to Chrome plugins. And what you can see down at the bottom is I've already got it installed. And so problem is it's not enabled. And so let's just enable it, see what happens on Chrome. Enable it. Looks good. I don't have to restart anything. I'm going to go back here. I'm just going to go click my network view again. Okay, and look, it's working. So that shows us what happens when Flash is actually working. Let's go check our OS image deployment or import and see if we can see if it fixed that problem too. So I'm going to just put some stuff in here right now just for the sake of time. And I'm just going to say image file or version, put some number in here, and image files, and we're going to say select files. Oh, there we go. Now it's asking us where to go to get our file. And so you would navigate to your place where you have it, and it would pick it up. So you see two common problems and how it's fixed with Flash. Now let's go back to our Chrome, just so we can dive a little bit deeper into what we need to do to fix this. And this would be similar for IE or Chrome or somewhere else where you suspected you didn't have the right Flash. We can go install Flash. And so I'm going to find my link here for Flash. Put that over here. Go back to home here. Not the link I wanted. Okay, here we go. So on this link here, so just so you can see it, get adobe.com Flash Player other versions. And so what we want to get is a specific Flash version for our system. And so in my case, I have Windows 7, probably the closest thing here. And what you want to pick is Firefox NP API. That's what I need for my Firefox to work. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. Download now. So this process may vary slightly depending on your browser, but ultimately what you need to do is make sure you download a flash for whatever you're using. All right, there's my flash player, my downloads. I'm going to go ahead and click run it. This is popped up on my other screen here. Adobe Flash Player will be installing shortly. So I'm going to allow install updates next. And I didn't want all this extra stuff. I'm actually going to go back out of this and see if I can go back one screen here. Try this again. API. So this is the part here. Be sure to uncheck these two if you don't want Microsoft McAfee, and install this Intel TrueBit stuff, and it'll save you some time later. So just go ahead and download it again without those options. We're going to save the file. Look up here, we see that it's here now. I'm going to go ahead and install it again. Next. So now keep in mind that Flash does have some security concerns, and a lot of browsers are actually removing or limiting the support for Flash in there. So there may be some cases where you need to do special things to enable Flash for your browser. We'll walk through what we're going to need to do here on Firefox. Okay, restart my browser, finish. I'm going to close my Firefox, close all my tabs. I'm going to reopen it. Go back to my URL that we were on before. Log back in. Okay, let's go check our network view and see if it's working now on Firefox. And it is not. Okay, so what do we do next? So let's go look at a couple of things here. Let's go look at our add-ins. And I do not see my MP API plugin. Check one more spot here. Okay, so I'm looking at my installed programs. What I do see now, I installed Adobe Reader previously, but that's not Flash. So we basically installed the Adobe Flash Player 23 NP API, and we do need that. But there's one more component we're going to need. So let's go and actually get the Shockwave component itself. So I'm just going to do a quick Google here for, let's put it up this here, Adobe Shockwave for Firefox. So let's try that one. Okay, so now we're going to get Shockwave Player, download. Save the file, similar to the prior process. And click Next. Refresh this screen. Still don't see it as installed here. Oh, I just downloaded it. So let's just go back over here. Now we have the Shockwave installer. I'm going to click on that and run that. What pops up is this screen. And it's done. I'm going to show you over on my installed applications here. I now have the NP API plugin piece, and I've got the Shockwave player as well. So let's go check it now. I don't think we need to restart the browser. We'll just retry it and see what happens. Okay, that did not work, so let's just try to restart the browser. Bring Firefox back up. Go to Network View. And, it still doesn't work. So let's jump through some more hoops. Let's go to our add-ons. So here we see Shockwave now is down here, and it's disabled. So let's just go to Always Activate. So now we have Shockwave Flash enabled. Let's give that a try. Let's go back to our screen here, click on our network view. And now it's working. And let's just go check our OS image update. Make sure we're getting what we need there. I'm just going to throw some stuff in here for just test purposes right now. In image files, we want to see that dialog pop up. There we go. So we now know Flash is working as expected, and you should be good to go on your Flash. So there's two cases there with Chrome and enabling the Flash player there. It was in a disable mode. We enabled it, and then we actually walked through the installation of the Flash player and the NP API components that are required for Firefox, and then enabled those. We saw that they were installed unenabled. And take one quick more look over there. And yeah, it looks like it's enabled. And so one thing that we note here is this enable Adobe Flash protected mode. I've been informed that on occasion people are reporting, not just with OMNM but other applications that are using this, that this is a security feature to basically bypass some of the security concerns with having it in previously installed. And so this tries to make it more secure, but it has caused crashing and problems for applications based on this particular feature. You may try unchecking it if you're seeing crash problems with Adobe Flash, whether it's with our product or with some other products. Okay, that concludes this piece on the Flash component in OMNM.